When you realize that not everybody is meant to be your friend, life will get so much easier. Not everybody's meant to be your friend. They're just not meant to be your friend. Like, just cut them off. Cut them off. What did I say? Cut them off. Hey guys, it's Isa, and welcome back to my channel.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters.
Hey guys, it's Isa, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about friendships. Today I'm going to give you 5 signs that you need to let this friendship go. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately for the past couple days, you know, and I didn't want to give you guys just like basic reasons to let your friend go, like, oh, this relationship is toxic, my friend lied to me, she cheated on me with her boyfriend, or, you know, like, she just betrayed me. All of those are basic reasons that everybody basically knows that you shouldn't keep friends like that around. But hold on, you guys, I got a text. Okay. So I just want to give you guys some non-basic reasons why you should cut your friend off, because like everybody knows the basic reasons why you should cut your friend off. I want to get a little deeper into why you should cut your friends off, or things that you should probably change in your relationship. This does not just portray to friendships. This may be relationship, family members, acquaintances, co-workers, anybody, you know, cut them off. I'll give you the scissors, honey. And if we need to get a machete, we get that too. Okay, so I do have my book full of notes here, so if you guys see me looking down, I wrote some of these reasons down just because, like, I really put my thought into this, my heart into this, and I really sat down and thought about, you know, what would make me want to, like, really cut somebody off. So the first one is if the relationship is one-sided. That is a major big no-no. Like, have you ever found yourself always having to give more into a friendship than your friend? You always have to reach out to them, or they never call you or text you to see how you're doing. So this is a big one for me. I feel like obviously with the friendship, you have to be there to connect with that friendship. Like, you don't have to talk to your friend every day in order to have a friendship with them. You don't have to talk to them 24 hours. But if your friend doesn't call you to at least see how you're doing, or doesn't hit you up on social media, or whatever the case may be, then something ain't right. That's a sign that that friend either does not care about you, or she in her own la la land, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes, yes, it may be that they're just busy, but other times it's kind of like, sweetie, where have you been? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this one friend where she was supposedly supposed to be my best friend, and once I moved out of New York, or whatever the case may be, she never contacted me, you know what I'm saying? And when I went back to New York, she never wrote me and said, hey sis, you in town, let's hang out. I always had to be the one who had to give myself to this person, you know what I'm saying? I always had to be the one, like, let's hang out today. I always had to be the one to reach out and be like, yo, what you doing today? Hey sis. And multiple times I had to bring up to this friend, like, how come I always have to be the one to reach out to you? When at a certain point I was just like, listen, if this friend is not reaching out to you or making a effort to see you, then just cut it off. Like, stop trying to make more of an effort on your behalf than they're making on their behalf, because it's just like, sis, they don't care, and you have to stop trying to make people care. So number 2, they see you as who you used to be and not who you're going to be. If you have a friend that is always bringing up things that you used to do in the past, when your mindset is totally different than it was 8 years ago, then they are really keeping you around because of who you used to be and not who you are now. So that's a big one for me, because it's like, why do you keep up bringing things that I used to do in the past? That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? For example, I like to bring up personal things that happened to me just because it's more relatable and more understandable. But one time I went out with somebody, right? Like I said, from the past, and this person just kept on bringing things up. Like, this was a childhood friend as well. This person knew me in middle school, and you know, she just basically kept on bringing up, like in middle school I used to be bullied, so I used to always have to be the girl who had to defend herself from multiple people a day. I would never sit down and cry about it or nothing like that, but I would be bullied and I always have to scream and yell and defend myself. So one day we went out to eat, this close friend of mine, right, and you know, the waiter brought me, we went to go get like bubble tea or whatever, and the waiter brought me a wrong order, you know what I'm saying? So I went back to the waiter and he brought me a wrong order. This friend was like, I'm gonna put up a status about you on Facebook that I haven't seen my friend in over 6 months, but I'm already seeing that she's trying to start drama. Like, if you have a friend that's like type shady like that, is always trying to bring you down or always trying to let you know that, listen, honey, you're still that same person you used to be. You're still sitting here shouting and hollering and being crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let that friend go. Why do they have to continuously bring up things from years ago? You know what I'm saying? Or they will bring up, oh, remember in middle school when you used to do this? Remember in high school when you used to say that? Remember in da-da-da? They just keep on reminding you when you're like 20 years old now, and they're still bringing up things you did when you were like 12 or when you were like 11. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? If they're not growing mentally, or they're still seeing you as somebody that you used to be, and they're still in their mindset who they used to be, then you don't need to be in a friendship with them, because you have clearly moved on with your life. You have clearly grown as a person years later. There's no reason why they should see you in the same light. The next one is friends that constantly tell you what you do wrong but never can tell you how to do better. If your friends are always telling you that you are doing something wrong but never say how you can fix it, and they're always trying to make you feel bad, cut them off. Friends have to understand that certain choices that you make in life is not always going to be about them. It's about you. Now that was a deep one for me, because sometimes your friends may not like what you do, and they might always like criticize you for it. It's okay to give like constructive criticism, because for example, if I see my friend making a wrong choice and I'm like, yo, it's going to be detrimental for her life, you know, I don't really like what she's doing here, or certain things like that, it's cool to let me know that you don't like what I'm doing, or you don't like the path that I'm headed on, because that's what friends are for, you know, to build a support system and to kind of help you along your way in life or whatever. But if they're sitting here trying to criticize and nit and pick at every little thing that you do, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything that I do you're going to like, and not everything that you do I'm gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not like the man that you're dating, but if he makes you happy, then go for it. We not gonna have the same taste in men. You know what I'm saying? I may not like, you know, the shoes that you're wearing today. That's your problem. That's your business, you know? But there are certain things where it's like, okay, you know what? This person in your life is really bringing you down. Let's say this person doesn't like how I dress. And this is a very shady, shallow example, but whatever, it is what it is. That's the easiest thing I could come up with. This friend doesn't like how I dress. They come and they see me and they're like, girl, that outfit is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't like your hair today. Girl, I feel like you could have hung out with somebody who's better. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't like your man. Something of that nature. They always don't like something. They always don't like something. But they never suggest something that they think will be better. Then that's the issue, because now they're just critiquing. And I don't want a friend who's always critiquing. Sometimes I just want a friend who's there to listen. You know, sometimes I just want a friend who I could just vibe with. And I'm the type of friend where, you know, I like to solve problems. You know what I'm saying? Not continue on with the problem. You feel me? So let's say if my friend is like, oh, I don't know how to do this. If I know how to do it, me as a friend, I'm going to offer my help, offer my services if I can help, you know. For example, I have a cousin that I always sit down and talk to every time I see him. We're always talking about the future. We're always talking about, you know, things that could be better, our education or stuff like that. Always feeding ideas, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of friendship that I feel is healthy, not the type of friendship where, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta, no, it's always coming up in conversation, you know, gradually bringing things up and just trying to be better overall. Number 4, potential. Now, this one is a really deep one for me as well. Potential is extremely important. This can go vice versa for you or your friend, because all of these things that I'm bringing up is not always just for your friend. This can be for how your friend sees you as well. So this can go vice versa. I heard this man online say that it's very interesting. Yes, honey. Okay, I had to get my glasses because, whoa, but I did not think that my glasses were going to be this strong. Like, I do not think that my vision is, like, to the point where I can, whoa, like, whoo. All right. Anyways, so we're gonna move on. This can go vice versa. I heard this man online make this very interesting analogy. We as females tend to marry and date potential, when potential is not enough. Everybody has potential. Just because they have it doesn't mean they will act on it. Which, okay. Hold on, let me catch my breath. This doesn't just apply to like dating. This applies to basically everything. You feel me? Like, potential is the ability to do something. Everybody has the ability to do something. I want to see all my friends succeed. And for me personally, I want to succeed. And you know, you want to be around people who have ambition, people who you see moving accordingly. And everybody has potential, like I said. So I'm kind of like married to my friends in a way, you know what I'm saying? And I love my friends, so I want to see my friends do good. And if I see a friend who just honestly has no ambition, nothing going for themselves, that's a problem. I'm gonna cut you off because, you know, it's just a problem. Which leads me into my next point, which talks about, which is number 5, a person who does not have goals in life. A person who doesn't have any goals in life or ambition is very dangerous, because if they are never trying to do better or make progress, then it can be passed on to you. They may either try to make you act like them, or you may naturally start to act like them because certain things that they do is gonna rub off on you. Now, my mother used to tell me when I was younger that you are who you hang around, and this is a very interesting thing, because I never used to believe this. I never used to believe that you are who you hang around, but you are who you hang around. And in one way or another, you know, you have chemistry with this friend, you have chemistry with this relationship, you have chemistry with this family member, you have chemistry with your associate in some kind of way, because you continue to associate yourself with them. And if this person has no ambition or has no, you know, goals in life, or is always worrying about the wrong thing, or always doing something that's non-productive, you're in some way, shape, or form going to end up being like them. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already like them. So you just want to make sure you surround yourself around like-minded people, because you don't want to be around people who just waste your time. These are the 5 things that you should pay attention to in a friend. I hope they weren't basic, because to me, I really sat down and I really thought about what will make me want to cut a friend off besides all the little itty-bitty shady stuff. We're talking about goals, ambitions, you know, we're trying to make money moves with our friends, you feel me? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you guys in the next video. You guys, please subscribe. We are almost at 500 subscribers, and if you guys like this video, like I said, give this video a thumbs up. I miss making these advice videos. I haven't made some in a while, but I'm gonna get back into it because I really like making these as well. And yeah, I will do like a little tutorial on how to do this hairstyle, because lately it's been one of my favorites, but I just haven't been wearing it. I just really like this style. I don't want to wear it out, you feel me? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.